Yo, it is your boy, Adam Coe. This could be a weird video. This could be a short video. Hard to wake up this morning and want to be a Giants fan. Very tired this morning. I had a tea time at 8:30 this morning with my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, my wife. It was a great time, but it was hard not to think about how tough that loss was last night. Stayed up for it here in Texas, past midnight, almost 1 a.m. with the extra innings. And to see this team hit so well to start the game, everything was clicking. All the keys to the game that I said for you guys was exactly what I expected, and all three hit. Gosman pitched one of the best games as a Giant. Slater stayed hot. He hit a home run. We got to the bullpen early. All three clicked. It was looking great. We had 6 outs left, up 6-1, and the Giants lose the game 8-7 in extra innings. Hard to smile. This is a fake smile. I'm not happy about this at all. Really hard to make a video today, but I think what's gonna go for this channel is expect a video right before right before the first pitch, maybe a little more, maybe a little earlier, if it's on the weekend. So this could be like your pregame show. It's not gonna be live, obviously, but it'll be your pregame show. You could watch this, recap the night before, talk about the game for tonight, and something you could watch right before. Instead of watching Greg Papa, you could watch Adam Cosina. So yeah, let's get right into it. What can I say? It was just a pathetic loss. Being up 6-1, like I said, 5-0, and losing that late in the game to start the year is pretty pathetic. So 0-1 record. Like I already said, Gosman pitched one of the best games of his life. He looked unhittable. One hit against them, striking everybody out. Looked good. Could control the ball at all corners of the strike zone, and he just looked really good. They took him out a little earlier than expected, but it makes sense. He went to the 7th inning, and you got to trust your guys. It's not Kapler's fault at all. And I see a lot of people hating on Kapler today when I was reading up on the game. But how can you hate on a guy who put in almost his whole bullpen, and nobody performed besides Jake McGee. Jake McGee had a scoreless inning. He's our closer, expected, but he's the only person in that bullpen that did well. Every other pitcher that came in, besides Tyler Rogers, who also didn't pitch well either, but every other pitcher had a walk. And as a bullpen pitcher, you cannot walk anybody, and that's what they did. Alvarez came in late in the last inning. You saw that. He walked 3 guys. Garcia walked 2. He hit somebody. Everybody. Matt Weiser looked terrible. So much wrong with that 8th inning. That 9th inning. Not the 9th inning, sorry, and the 10th inning. There's so much wrong. I mean, the offense did their job. Only thing I could say is they didn't add on. There was a couple times we didn't add on, 2nd and 3rd, and especially in the extra innings, Wilmer Flores didn't come through. Belt got him over. Flores couldn't get him in. Then Posey flew out to right. So situational hitting, that's Giants. That's their. They always struggle with that, and they did it again, day 1. So we expect this. We're used to it, but to lose like that, game 1, really, really hurt. Really, really hurt. Let's see. What else am I going to talk about in this video? It was hard. I was writing down things about what to say, and it's really, really, really tough. So, I mean, Posey did great. Home run. He looked great behind the plate. Longoria, home run, started off. He looked awesome. Solano got a couple knocks. Dickerson, pinch hit, home run in the 9th to tie it. Slater stayed hot. I mean, everybody's doing well. Almost everybody got a hit in the lineup. I think Dupont, Crawford at the bottom of the lineup, and Yaz did not look healthy. I don't know if his wrist is okay. Hopefully it looks better tonight. But he took some swings that looked like it hurt a little bit, and didn't get a hit, struck out 3 times. So hopefully he's better tonight. Hopefully he just shuts me up and has a couple knocks, maybe a home run, but he didn't look great. And you can't really complain with you score 7 runs and you lose. That's on the pitching. So I would not blame Kepler at all. I mean, I'm not. Kepler's one of the guys right now. Like even last year, I backed him up a lot. There were sometimes you can't back him up last year. Sam Dyson problems and not Sam Dyson. Sorry, Trevor got problems, and he just kept throwing him out there. Tyler Rogers had a tough time, and he kept him in. There was a lot of problems with the bullpen he had last year, but yesterday with the bullpen, he threw in Matt Weisler, the guy that he wasn't here last year. He pitched decent in spring, and you just throw him out there. He had some knocks against him. He walked a guy. You just can't walk guys in the bullpen. You just can't. Free bases, especially up 5 runs, you cannot give free bases away. So, hopefully things change. Things change tonight. It just sucks because even if we win tonight, I will say we should be 2-0, and then tomorrow if we win again and we go 2-1, I'll say we should have swept. So, I guess I can't think that way. There's 162 games. I can't be thinking that the whole way. So, it is what it is. Let's move on. Hopefully we can get a win today. Johnny Cueto on the mound against Kikuchi for the Mariners. The Mariners have some guys. They really do. They have guys that are they're not the biggest names. Dylan Moore is one of the most underrated players in the majors. I think he's going to have an awesome year. We saw him yesterday. He's got pop. He's going to hit for average, and he's got more speed than we think. He could have 25 stolen bases and maybe 20 guy, 20 stolen bases, 20 home runs easily, especially with the 162 season. Kyle Lewis is going to come in and do well. When he comes back, he's a superstar waiting to happen. They just have guys. I mean, Mitch Haniger, hate pitching to that guy. He's a pest. Ty France, I love him. I love when he's up, he's always making hard contact. They just have these right-handed hitters that just do damage. Kyle Seager's a proven vet defensively and in the 3-hole. They just have guys. Their bullpen, a lot of guys we never heard of, but they were getting outs last night. Marco Gonzalez didn't have his stuff, and the Giants took advantage of it. So everything was going well, like I said, but we're moving on. Player of the game today, I mean, it's the same lineup besides one change, which I was surprised that Belt was in the lineup yesterday. He didn't do anything terrible yesterday. The throwing error obviously was terrible later in the game, gave up 2 runs. But besides that, he almost went deep his first at bat, but he's out of the lineup, and Darren Ruff is in there. So my player of the game is Darren Ruff. I think he has a little chip on the shoulder. He's the guy that I think he expected to be in the lineup yesterday. Left-handed pitcher. Belt's kind of coming back from an injury and being sick. No, sorry, not injury, and being sick. So I think he expected to be in the lineup, and he wasn't. So I think he was thinking, why wasn't I? I know I didn't hit well in spring, but I think he's going to come in today. A couple doubles maybe, and maybe big fly. But he will have a big game. Check mark. That will happen. Let's hope so. Besides that, that's all I got. Johnny Cueto, just get us 5-6 innings. Hopefully 6. And let's have that bullpen flip things around. We'll probably see the rest of the guys that didn't pitch yesterday will probably pitch tonight. Wandy Peralta, for example. I think I'm missing a few other people, but I think we pitched 4 or 5 guys last night. Jose Alvarez looked terrible. He's a vet. Usually he's a strike thrower too, and he couldn't find the zone. And Harlan Garcia the same way. So hopefully that was just the day one jitters with the bullpen, and they could figure it out tonight. Get the ball to Jake McGee. Hopefully he could close it out for us tonight, or maybe a bigger lead that we don't have to throw. Jake McGee 2 days in a row. All right. Well, besides that, hopefully the Giants win. I will get a game prediction. Let's go with, I think they're going to hit again. Kikuchi's nothing special. He had a tough year last year. I could see them hitting him pretty well to lefty. We usually do pretty well against lefties. I'm going to go with 7-4. 7-4. 7-4. That sounds good to me. 7-4. I also need to shout out my 4th grade class. They came in yesterday all saying, yo, it's your boy Adam Coe. And they made sure they subscribed to the channel. Love you guys. I appreciate the support. Who we got? Layla. Let me shout out a few. Diamaya. Cameron Neff. Who else? There's a couple other guys. A couple people in that class that kept yelling it. Lane was in there. He was saying it. So I don't know if they're making fun of me, but appreciate the love. And I'll do one more thing. We'll do a daily question, something that I just think of. I was thinking about this in bed, and I want to see the comments in the section and see what you guys thought as well. The daily question for me is going to be, whether it was basketball, football, volleyball, what number did you guys wear? And what was the significance behind it? Some of you guys was like, I was number 4 because I like 4. Or I like 4 because it looks cool. Mine kind of changed throughout my career playing baseball. I started off number 25 when I was in like double A, single A, T-ball and stuff, because I just love Barry Bonds. I was a big Barry Bonds fan. After that, more like high school now, I went to Derek Jeter. I was playing shortstop, so I was number 2 for a while, all through high school. And I just love Derek Jeter. He's my guy, always my role model. Wasn't a Yankees fan, just a big Derek Jeter fan. Shout out my brother John Cosina. And then once I got into junior college, it started. I kind of was trying to make a junior college baseball team, and the coach told me that I made the team, and we went to go get jerseys, and it was kind of whatever size was there. And the last 2 were, I think it was like 13 and number 9. And I'm the 9th boy in my family, the 9th brother, so I chose number 9. And it kind of just stuck from there. I played junior college number 9, and I will always have number 9 from there on. So that's mine. I want to hear your stories in the comments. I know a lot of people, numbers. Some people get it tatted on their body. It's a big thing. And some people are like, whatever, just give me a number, whatever number you have. So comment down below your number and your significance. I would love to hear it. Keep commenting, subscribing. I know I got about 10 subscribers just from the last video. A lot of views. Appreciate it. Share it with your friends. If you have any Giants fans, Dodger fans, I don't care. If you're a baseball fan, you probably enjoy just listening to baseball like I do. So I'll keep making videos. You guys keep watching. Appreciate it. Go Giants. 7-4. Darren Ruff. Let's go.